Hey guys, this morning and all staff, we went through all the last minute details with our staff. There was a few of our staff and elders that were out, and there's some of you deacons that we need to coach up and tell you what's going on. So this weekend, June 2nd, is baptism, and this video is just going to tell you everything that we need to know to coordinate and pull this off. A few things, and then I'm going to walk you through the actual logistics of baptism. If you have a required role at 11:22, then obviously fulfill that role and then come straight over. If you don't have a required role on Sunday morning, we're going to be out there at 9 o'clock, and we'll start setting up at 9:30, and we really would love your help. Anyone who does not have a role for 11:22, we need you there by 12:30. We're going to start at 9:30. If you want to go ahead and come on early and help us out, that would be great. But everybody else we need by 12:30, and individuals with 11:22 responsibilities, we need you at the end of the service. For those of you who are baptizing or are part of our team, there's an attached Excel spreadsheet to this email that'll tell you your name and your role. But if you're out in the water helping with baptism and you have children, we have a team with Selena, Maria, and Presley who are going to be watching kids, so like the Osmonds and the Maxwells and the Williams and et cetera, et cetera. Some of you guys have roles, and we're going to provide some care for your kids during baptism. Also, for all staff, elders, deacons, and their families, the church will be providing fried chicken. We're going to have it put away in a spot that only will kind of just tell our staff and elders and deacons and your families about. What we need you to do is just bring drinks and chips and cookies and whatever else you would like to eat with fried chicken. We've said this 100 times, but just remember, modest is hottest. During baptism, we're going to be in t-shirts and shorts and fully dressed, but the afternoon hanging out at the beach, just want our staff and elders and deacons and their families to set the bar on what modest is hottest means. And then just an encouragement after we get done with baptism, if you're part of the staff, you're expected and required to stay through the whole event. And we would just ask deacons and elders, we really would like for you guys to just stay through, to spread out, to be friends with our people. This is really one of the few chances that our entire congregation gets to just hang out with the leadership of the church. And so we ask you to do that. Last thing is, it's going to cost you $3 to get your vehicle into the gate. If that's a problem for any reason, Mike Coster will have some petty cash on Thursday, and you can come by and just get those $3 from him. When you get to Hannah Park, you're going to pull in and you're going to make your way to the Dolphin Plaza. Dolphin Plaza is down by parking lots 1 through 5. I'd ask you the earlier you get there in the day to park in 1 or 5 and walk back into the middle where the Dolphin Plaza is. We're going to try to save parking lots 3 and 4 for that crew that's coming right after 11:22. So you're going to get there, come on into the Dolphin Plaza. We'll either be in there setting up, or we'll be out on the beach setting up. But here's what the day looks like for us and for the people getting baptized. The Dolphin Plaza is a building that's just behind. It's just west of the sand dunes. So there's the plaza, there's the sand dunes, and then there's the beach and the ocean. So come in, every person getting baptized will be checking in at 1 o'clock and getting their name tag and getting all the instructions that they need. There's bathrooms over here. We're going to go ahead at 9:30 and set up the beach with our basically our people chutes. We're going to create this kind of fencing for people to come through in their individual lines. We're going to go ahead and set up all of our tents and chairs and stuff. And from 9:30 to about 1, try to create just a presence on the beach, just to let people know that we're going to be baptizing. There's going to be a lot of people. Here's what the process is going to look like. Somebody's going to come into Dolphin Plaza at 1 o'clock. They're going to check in. We're going to pray. We're going to do last-minute instructions. The moment that Pastor Joby pulls up, he'll probably be the last one to get from teaching to the Dolphin Plaza. As soon as he pulls up and puts on his swim trunks, we're going to go right out to baptism. We're hoping to do that right around 2 o'clock. Our 300 people getting baptized will be broken down into 6 different lines. So lines 1 through 3 is going to be led out this way by the line coordinators, and lines 4 through 6 will be headed out that way. Here's the actual mechanics and logistics of the baptism. There will be 6 lines, 1 for each kind of chute. Each line will have what we call a line coordinator. The line coordinator is in charge of just keeping up pace and keeping up speed and making sure that our line, that we get the right person. Our name tags will have line and position number. So line 1, position 1 will go first. Line 1, position 2 will go first. The line coordinator will be working with the photographer to make sure we're capturing name tags and we know who's in the water. And here's what will happen. The first position and second position will be sent out here together. And then the first position will be sent out here to the people doing the baptism. And when the first person comes back through the line host, the second person will go out and the third person will come out. So each position, their basically objectives are this. Line coordinator is to keep the line moving. Line host number 1 is to be a beacon out in the water and to help people to get them, meet them about halfway in the water and then send them out at the right time. Line host 2 is to be ready to kind of receive the person who's been baptized and get them to come back around and back onto the beach. So really the goal is the opposite of running the bases. So we're going to do counter base running, right? The dunkers, there's going to be 3 dunkers out in the water. At least some stations will have more. There'll be a pastor or an elder in each line, and then the male deacons will be helping. The pastor elders will be in charge of asking who is Jesus, and based upon your profession of faith, we baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And then anyone out in the water will be just getting the person under and helping them back up. We're going to allow families to come out together and to be baptize the father, and then let the father help baptize the wife and the spouse. We're going to allow individuals or invite individuals to bring out disciple group leaders or other individuals important in their faith. And so if you're the line coordinator, know that we're allowing like 1 or 2 people out in the water to go out in the water. But overall, the goal is that we would have people walk through the line, get baptized, come up, take a great picture, and come back around. That should be clear enough. If, like I said, if you look at the Excel spreadsheet that's attached to this document, it's got your name next to a job, and then there's a job description also in this email. So you should know where we're hoping you'll serve and how to serve. If for any reason we've got you serving and you're not going to be there, we need to know ASAP so that we can replace you. With all that being said, I think we should be ready. If you have any more questions, feel free to email me or Mike, and we'll get your answers, or text me or whatever. Excited for baptism, excited to spend a little day at the beach with our family. Love you guys. Bye.